of us came to this earth, to this existence, with a mission of grow as individuals to master our passions and desires and become the best version of ourselves. Whatever you are in this path of self-development, growth, discovery, and evolution, this podcast is for you. Come and join me in this amazing adventure of becoming someone greater than we were yesterday. Welcome to the Path to Become podcast. I am your host, Patricia, and I'm honored to have your company in this journey. Hi everyone, welcome to one more episode of The Path to Become. Here's your host, Patricia, and I want to talk to you today about how can we come from pain or distress in your relationships, in your family, to peace and joy. And maybe what I really want to tell you is share my story, how that happens to me, and how can I help you go through the same achievement. Okay, I learned a lot in my self-development process about how to go from this overwhelming distress, feeling that I'm not a good mother or I'm not a good wife. So if you listen to my first episode, you know what I'm talking about, and the struggle that I had with my daughter. So if you did not listen for the first episode, that's called my aha moment, let me give you a little recap. I was having a very difficult time to engage with my daughter after this birthday of my son. And she was being very jealous and resentful because mom and dad could not spend exactly the same amount of time, meaning 100% of the time, with her anymore. And I was also having postpartum depression. And for me, that situation was very stressful and hard. In connecting to her, it was being very difficult for me, let's say. So what I went through was I came to a realization that I need to change the situation, that she was just being a kid that was afraid to lose mom and dad's love for this new little creature that she just have arrived. And now she needs to call like brother. And how I find in my family tradition a way to connect with her. So in all my process of self-development and the things that I study about how I can shift my way of thinking to help the way I perceive my reality. I also learn that is many different personality types and ways the kids react and act in different situations. And probably the way that I was interacting with her also was being a big factor on that. So I could learn all those things. And I came to develop, let's say, a little framework that I use to myself even these days, because, our kids start to grow when we finally catch up with what they're doing, the things they like. They change from 3 to 4 years old and everything moves and changes like all of a sudden you love pink and now you hate pink. The other day